If you've been practicing these hand independence exercises, you should have a good foundation for exploring what I'm going to talk about in this video, which is eighth notes. As we'll see, practicing eighth notes will follow the same process as practicing whole notes and quarter notes. So, starting with two-note groupings. With any two-note grouping, we're practicing back and forth, right to left movement in relation to the left hand. With what I'm playing now, I'm reinforcing movement to my thumb from right to left on downbeats. In a way, it's similar to playing quarter notes in that I'm juggling the same syncopations and rhythmic relations with my left hand. In fact, you might already be naturally accenting your thumb because it's a strong rhythmic and spatial anchor. This is good, but for the sake of hand independence, we also want to break free from this. One way is to invert the two-note grouping so that these rhythmic relations are expressed by moving to the right instead of the left. But if you want a real challenge, move your accents. Instead of accenting downbeats, accent the upbeats. This will be really difficult if you've never done this before. This is because we have a new set of rhythmic relations to juggle between the hands. So instead of this back and forth pattern, we have this. You might want to also isolate this by just playing the upbeats, or even just playing everything on one note. If you've gone through these exercises and you've learned these two sets of rhythmic relations between the hands, try alternating between them without stopping. In this exercise, I shift the accents every 2 bars, but you could try every 4 bars, 1 bar, or improvise when you shift. Eventually, you'll be able to bring back the original two-note pattern and move around the accents more freely. Now we can follow the same process as in previous videos. The two-note cluster can be narrowed or widened and expressed with different fingers. I've been using the thumb a lot, so instead of 1-3, how about 2-4? Or 1-5. The process is the same because it's still based on two-note back and forth, right-left motion. We can also take these two-note clusters and start transposing them along the keyboard. When you're doing this, keep an eye on how consistent your fingering is. For example, only using 1-4 means the right-left movement is simpler and more predictable. Transposing like this is also an opportunity to mix up the fingering, so here's me alternating 1-4 and 2-5.